Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Friday, September 16th, 2011. Today we had a total of 7 executable trade signals for a max potential of 43 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we opened up this morning. We were in our high probability half gap range. The opening price was right around 1207.25, and the market initially just kind of went a little bit of sideways, started pushing higher, and it wasn't until after the news announcement came out at 9:55 we had this big push to the upside. Then we quickly came down through our moving average. We ended up that move was too fast to the downside. It did not give us a valid signal, but after we pushed down towards the opening price here around 10:05 in the morning, we came back through our moving average. We had an extension signal to the long side, which ended up hitting targets 1 and targets 2 for 5 ticks. The market pushed higher, ultimately came back down through the moving average, gave a extension signal to the downside. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 for 8 ticks. As we pushed down and filled our half gap, our 415 gap, went down, tested the previous day's high, got a little bit of a bounce off that high, right back into our moving average before ultimately breaking down and closing the 4 o'clock gap. And we didn't put our low in until we pushed down into near the daily pivot around 11 a.m. At that point we did get a bounce. We came up through our moving average. We had a signal to get long. That did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 7 ticks as we went up to the 415 close. Came back down through our moving average right before the lunchtime dead zone. Had another signal short that produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 10 additional ticks. Now the red area you see on the screen here, that is the lunchtime dead zone. During this time we do not initiate any new trades. We wait until after 1:15 before we start looking again, and you can see we did get a signal right at 1:15 that produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 6 ticks as we pushed back down towards that previous day's high. Another bounce off that level, another signal long. This signal we did not make it to target 2. We just were able to get our first contract off, stopped out of the second half of that. Target T1 minus 2 on that particular trade. Did a little quick reset right after the 2:30 reversal time. Went into another signal long. That one did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 9 ticks. So very active day. It was options expiration, quadruple witching day. We ended up with 7 trades for 43 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.